What a time we're having. Exactly how you see it. That's exactly the way life is. And I want you to drop by here and say hello as well. We got the fun. We have got the just in time. We got it all for you. In these cases that we have.
From Studio 12B of AT&T Cable Services Broadcast Complex in Elgin, it's time for Jeff's Place, where it's just like Jeff's home, except here we got cameras. Dropping by to see Liz and Jeff will be Kimberly Church, a ninth grader who recently won the Elgin High School Talent Contest. Also, Herb Westing takes a bath for charity. Jeff takes a flyer with the Flyers, and Liz talks with British actor Michael York. And now, let's go to Jeff's Place.
Hey, we are right here. Oh, listen to that crowd. Oh, stop it. Stop it, will you? Stop it right there. What?
In such a large crowd.
Yes, we do have a full house here. Liz Kusper, my lovely assistant host, if you will. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, Jeff?
We have an incredible show, and we're going to show you one of our guests in just a moment, a wonderful singer, a young singer, not born in this country.
I know. She was born somewhere else.
Yes, in a hospital, I think.
Yeah.
Not born in the studio, she told us earlier. Kimberly Church will be here. Kimberly came away with the championship, if you will, won the crown for the talent contest at Elgin High School recently.
You know, I believe it. She's really talented. I can't believe she's only been playing the guitar for a year.
Well, why have the interview? You can just give away all the information.
Okay.
We'll talk, maybe, with Kimberly if you're done.
Hey, I didn't mention that she was born in London.
Yeah, that's it. We're going home early. That was a surprise I had for the folks.
Oh,
Hey, what?
sorry.
I wanted to be the moody singer. And also, we'll get a chance. You know what? Our own Herb Wetstein, as our announcer, is a whimsical person from time to time, as you know. And we have interesting cameras today. Our announcer said that it was Herb Wetstein. Of course, it's our own Herb Wetstein, who went into the dunk tank because he's proud to be an AT&T person and proud to be part of the charity work of Connie-a-thon.
And there's so many AT&T people that do charity work.
Yes, there are. Ooh, that's a moving PSA right there. That was very good. Yes, they are. We care. But Herb, he really did a nice job here.
Yeah.
He goes in there like, you ever see a walrus go into water? Like that. Right here. Right here in this stage. Also, yeah, we're going to have, in my quest to be a public address announcer, you left your lights on, Liz Kusper. We'll pick that up again as well. Are you ready for that? We also have a new camera selection here and kind of a wider studio, don't we?
Yeah, I saw we knocked down a few walls,
Yes,
made this a little bigger.
Actually, it makes it look like I have some weight. It's incredible. All right. That really is a magical thing.
Patting your jacket again, huh?
Thank you, Liz. We'll wait for your weather report. Kimberly Church is going to be with us. Kimberly, you're right here on the set right now because Kimberly, there you are. You are, well, congratulations, young lady. How old are you?
16.
You're just 16 years old. And what grade are you in?
Ninth.
Ninth grade at Elgin High.
Oh, gosh.
In ninth grade, I was just thinking about maybe I would do the paper route that year. You know, I'm older now. I might do a paper route. But you are a wonder. I know that's meaningless, Kimberly, but that's why I host the show.
You can say meaningless things.
Yeah,
then.
that's right. That's right. Don't you have coffee to get?
I don't.
But Kimberly, now before we have you sing, let's set the stage on you as a young lady. You basically all your adult life, or your young life, I guess, your childhood you're still in, you've gone through the U46 school system. Is that right? Tell us the schools in the Elgin area you've gone to.
There's a lot.
Well, we have a half-hour show if we get to it in a timely man. You know, all the principals are out there saying, please say my school. So go ahead.
Kimball, Huff, Willard, Garfield briefly, EHS.
And that's where you're now there. That wasn't too tough.
Wow, so 5 schools.
It wasn't like you were truant a lot and you were thrown out of schools. You know, there's a handful of schools and we're all proud of your efforts. Well, that's great. Now, you're quite the singer. Did you always, I think your mom told me, like at 2 years old, you began to pick up a microphone and sing. Or maybe it was a fork. I'm not sure what it was, but you've sang all your life, haven't you?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, we saw some of the video. We weren't able to reproduce it for our cameras of AT&T and Jeff's Place, but we saw the wonderful video. You get a standing ovation at the talent contest on April 20th at Elgin High School as you sang what song?
I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and the crowd went crazy. You didn't know you had that many fans, did you? At the top of their lungs, it was like a national anthem. They were screaming your name. before you finish the entire song. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, and your favorite type of music is what?
Everything. I don't have a favorite.
And you write your own material. I wish you'd take a look at my career a little bit.
Yeah. Now that's really
maybe a monologue before the day's out would be good for me.
Oh, you need one. No, but that's real talent. That's raw talent.
Yeah,
You can write and sing your own songs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Best I can do is write a letter home to Mom.
No, the best you do is sing the blues.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, she's talky today. She's taking your time away. Do you realize this, Kimberly? Yeah. All right. Well, so the next song that you're going to perform for us, you wrote. Is that right? So why don't we hear a tune and we'll continue to talk with you. Can we do that? Are you ready to sing? Tell me the name of the selection.
It doesn't have a name.
Oh, maybe before the show's over we could name it. That would be
we
nice.
could.
Yes, the crowd likes that.
Yeah.
Let's get together. Well, you sing this. The selection has not been sung in public before? At household gatherings?
Well, actually, I sing in front of malls sometimes to raise money for a friend of mine, and so it's been played there.
Okay, we'll accept that. We'll accept that. But here in studio with hot lights, this is his first selection, isn't it? First showcase.
Yeah.
All right, nameless it is. Song with no name. Kimberly Church performing right here. Go ahead, Kimberly.
All right.
Very nice.
That was beautiful. That was
Very nice. I think cameraman Stan and Mike suggested You Love Me Too might be a nice title. Would you accept that?
Yes, I will.
Ah, another one. Get me BMI on the phone. We've done that again. That is delightful. How was it possible that you played the instruments so well? The guitar, was that at a young age you started that?
No.
Just
I was
recently?
playing it for a year.
Oh, just a year?
Yeah.
That's right. I think I heard
I
that.
know.
I always listen to her. Just a year? Wow, you've done a nice job. Was somebody said, did Mom say maybe you should play the guitar a little bit to accompany your singing?
No, I just decided I wanted to play it.
All right. Do you hope to become a professional singer when you get much older?
Definitely.
Well, wonderful. Well, you're certainly well on your way. Now, you live in South Elgin. Is that right? Remind me your parents' name. What's your parents' name?
Bobby and Ken.
Bobby and Ken. I've got their doll collection at home.
Yeah.
There, so.
Barbie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in another generation there.
You put an English accent on it. It sounds
that
like
works.
Bobby.
You know I wasn't being. And you were born. Thank you, cameraman Mike. We'll have to get his union card before the show is over. You were born in London. Now I know your mom a little bit. I guess she was in the military. Is that right?
She was in the Air Force.
She was in the Air Force. So you spent how much time over there? You were just a young.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
I bet you've got all kinds of stories of London that you could share with the class out there, don't you think?
No.
That's kind of nice. So, because from now on, and when you're in many interview shows like this, folks will say, "Wow, you're born in London. Tell us the story." And it'll be the same thing. Mom was in the military. But it is kind of fun. It's kind of exciting, isn't it? Because you don't see that on your birth certificate of everybody. Usually they say Chicago. Where were you born, as a matter of fact, Liz?
I was born in Granite City.
Wow, nobody's born in Granite City.
I know.
Way downstate in Granite City?
Yes.
That's another show. We'll talk about that. Do you have time for another
Do we
selection?
have
Anything
to?
else? Anybody you want to say hello to at Elgin High? Is there a music teacher that's been instrumental in your young life?
Yeah, Miss Kelso.
Miss Kelso.
Yes.
Congratulations, Miss Kelso. Nice job. Anybody else?
Everybody at EHS because I want to hurt no feelings.
Oh, that's a spirit. We like all the kids out at Elgin High School as well. So that's well said. Do you have time for another selection? Is this unnamed?
Yes.
Oh boy!
Good, we'll name
oh,
this
wait, we
one.
got another one. No, we have time. No, we have a minute. We don't have time for a selection. Oh, sing a 1 minute of your unnamed song. 1 minute.
Okay.
We can do that. Cameraman Mike thinks we can.
Oh my God, now I see why you're here to offer the grace that you have given me. Oh my God, why do others turn away when this gift of awesome grace is free? They are blind, Lord, please make them see. They are lost, Lord, please set them free.
Nice. Well, that was time. Well, you're a professional veteran there of the stage, knowing when to immediately stop like that. Well, good luck to you. We're so delighted that you were with us here, and
Definitely.
Congratulations on that. Did you get a nice trophy for that? The trophy. Well, back in Elgin High in April. That's good. What's your next venue? Where can we see you? Is there more talent contests you can win? Will we see you at the county fair? See you down at the Jewel? There must be somewhere we're going to see you.
I don't know.
All right. Well, keep looking. All right. Kimberly Church, we appreciate that. Congratulations.
Just all agents out there, call me.
Yeah, oh yeah. All the agents lounging at home, call her, will you?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. I'm sure you have a great singing career ahead. Thanks,
Thank you.
Kimberly. Kimberly Church, Elgin High. Tell you what, we've got many places to go. Jeff's Place will take a quick time out. We're right back after this. All right, we're back just like that.
Oh,
the
yay.
crowd, I tell you. Oh, stop it, will you, kids? Stop. You know,
Jeff, it's
I'm
only
shy.
me. It's only me.
Well,
Jonathan.
I'm still shy. Hey, I got to tell you, because we've got a huge number of video segments here in this next edition of Jeff's Place that we have coming our way. But you had a chance on May 10th, 2000 to be up close and personal with a big star, didn't you?
Michael York, that was such a thrill. That was such a thrill.
The Elgin and Richmond series brought Michael in the town, and Michael is, of course, in both Austin Powers.
Oh, yes, he's Basil. He's Austin Powers' boss in both of them. And the funny thing, I have to tell you, the funny thing is when we were talking to Michael York, I said, oh, yeah, my son does impressions. But I didn't realize at the time that my son does impressions of Michael York.
Wow.
Yeah, and I wish I would have known
Well, you
that.
had that moment from Michael York, who's not born in this country either.
He's
We're
born
staying
in London.
England. Yeah.
Yeah, or somewhere.
He's
in
born.
England.
He's
Yeah.
graduated at Oxford, if you will. So he came to town. That was wonderful. We
Yes.
showed some video on the Weekend Review, so that was a great moment. What I wanted to mention, because this is really a cable-related moment, on June 4th, TBS, the Ted Turner station, if you will, TBS will show the first Austin
Powers.
Powers, International Man of Mystery. I have the same amount of chest hair, but don't have time to show you. But he'll also though show new scenes never before seen, and we'll see
that.
Michael York. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
So that's
great.
like a cable-related thing.
Oh.
That'd be great. Austin Powers. That's
Yeah.
on June 4th.
Austin.
Austin, yes. I can't do that. Stan of our staff, who's back after his ventures at school, does a pretty good impression, but we don't have time for Stan
We'll have
in that
Mike-
impression.
We'll have Jake come on and give you
Your
the
son
impression.
does a great impression, not only of Austin Powers or of Michael York, but also of Jolson. We go over to your house a lot just to hear your
yeah.
son, Mammy, how I love you. He's a darn talented. How old is Jakey? 9 now?
Yeah, he's 9, but you got to have him stop doing that one.
Yeah, Mammy. All right, it's a show business standard. So Michael York it was, and that was great, wasn't it?
Oh, that was so cool.
Big star just lounging. It's called the Green Room at Elgin Community College. He's right there where the VPAC was,
So
and
it
telling
was
stories.
you and me, a reporter, and somebody, and Herb with the camera.
That was it. Kathleen Roberts from the Courier, and you telling those your son doing impressions of you, Michael. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Also, we've got to set this next thing up. We have been
Okay.
busy lately because we've been out and about a little bit. But our Herb
yes.
Wettstein, our cameraman, who's a very dedicated performer and proud of.
Cheeky Herb.
Yeah, he has actually got not only a haircut, we call him that, but never in public. I don't know how that snuck out. Sorry,
Oh, God.
sorry, Herb. Herb recently decided to shave and get a haircut, 2 bits. In his case, $25, I think it was.
And the
he
doctor said, "Oh my, where'd you get those cheeks?"
Yes, he has been reborn. He was reborn, but very handsome man. The
yes.
reports from the ladies here up front are darn attractive. Now you can see his eyes and his cheeks. He looks pretty good. So that really is meaningless to the story, but we thought we'd just embellish. He went out
Yes.
to the Connie-a-thon on May 20th at Larkin High School.
Which was really nice.
A great way to raise money for organ donation awareness. Connie Schweitzer, who's well known, awaiting the double lung and heart transplant.
Oh,
We've had
gosh.
stories on her, and we recently, WGN did 2 stories, and when we were with them on that, she recently met Mark Grace. Was a
Oh,
WGN
did she
story.
really?
But and Connie, of course, lives here in Elgin. So they ran the Connie-a-thon was to raise money for a cause, and there were dunk tanks and things like that. So
And
Herb,
who better than Herb?
AT&T Cable Services' finest employee, Herb Wettstein, decided to volunteer his services to be dunked. So we had cameraman Mike there as well, and we're going to get a chance. You want to see the video?
I would love to see
It
this.
really is good. Are you ready?
Yes.
Remember, he doesn't have any facial hair now. So let's go to Connie-a-thon 3 at Larkin High School, where own Herb Wettstein gets dunked, and it went something like this. This is cameraman Herb Wettstein, proudly representing our Jeff's Place crew as he prepared to be the first person in the dunk tank for Connie-a-thon 3 at Larkin High School on Saturday, May 20th. The fundraising event to bring out awareness for organ donation is done for Larkin grad Connie Schweitzer, who is waiting for heart and lung transplant. For charity, Herb had nerves of steel, as $10 was the bounty for a dunking.
For the sake of AT&T and the Connie-a-thon, I'd like to see anybody dunk me. Hold the money up!
We'll take the money for you. All right, thank you.
What'd you say, Herb?
Herb became so comfortable with the dunk tank, he just kind of slid right into the position. As the fun continued, Connie's dad talked about the fundraiser and about Connie.
She's heavily involved with the Walter Payton Foundation, and we've asked that the money be donated to the Regional Organ Bank of Illinois to make more public awareness of the need for organ donation.
It's wonderful. I know it's going to have a great time here today.
I think it's going to be fantastic. You know, the weather's finally going to cooperate, and when it cooperates, I think you're going to see a big turnout here. It'll be
You see our cameraman Herb Wettstein take a dunk?
Yes, I did. I just wondered what you had against him, because I understand you volunteered him.
He was pretty darn impressive with that water flow, wasn't
Yes, he was. He can displace a good bit.
he? Thanks.
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, isn't that
Oh,
cute?
gosh, that was
Herb in
cute.
slow motion. Still looks as big as in real speed. That's great. Man, that was fun, wasn't it?
That was fun. Was there any water left in the tank?
Well, I tell you, Elgin was dry for a week after that. No, it was great. It was fun. We appreciate her being so kind to.
Yes.
It takes a.
He's a very good sport.
Yes, he is, and you have to be very healthy to take that because it was kind of a chilly morning.
You know, I always wondered too if they put like heated the water up or anything when you did that. We'll have to ask Herb if it was cold.
Herb had said it was warmer in the water than out because it was
Yeah.
one of those days where the water temperature was pretty cool.
Oh,
but that was
yeah.
fun. We appreciate that. It was put on by the Pro Awareness Group at Larkin, and it was fun to be there indeed. And he looked good, didn't he?
Oh, yes, he did.
Yes.
Yes, he did.
He's a darn good specimen. We had the World Wrestling Federation looking at him earnestly. You know, they got that, what does that stand, a new football league they have? Whatever it is, the World Wrestling Group, and it would be a combination that Herb could be part of that. Yes, I thought so. So that was indeed. Now, next time we'll get you out there. You couldn't dunk like that, could you?
I would like to do that. That would be kind of fun. Actually, or I'd like to be the one doing the dunking. We
Also,
could put you in there, Jeff.
We had we had somebody that was, we can put you back climbing that wall again.
We're not doing that anymore.
Please.
I retired.
Climb the wall. There's no Elgin-fest this year.
I
We're going to climb that.
retired.
The
Yeah.
new rec center has like a climbing wall. Isn't that right? We were at the council. This is a newsy
yeah.
thing.
Now-
So they wanted a climbing wall in there. I think it was the video of you climbing that wall at Elgin Fest that the city then demanded for $33 million
You know,
to have a rec center with a wall.
actually, Jeff, they said you.
Well, no.
They want you.
Well, yeah. Yes. That might be the government you're talking about. That might be internal revenue. So that was fun. I wish we had more time to follow up on that at the Connie-a-thon. There. We also, you know what else we did recently?
What did we
Besides
do?
Michael York, because we've had our cameraman Mike out. He has
Oh,
not.
yeah.
He has been out videotaping more often than he's been home recently.
You know, it's been
He tells me
exciting
he's going to be on
things
divorce
too.
court on the cable next week.
Oh, he's going to be the cameraman?
No, I
the-
don't. I think he's going to be one of the clients that walk in.
Oh.
You know, maybe not. But we also went out to, actually, we had that tryout for the Flyers.
How did that go?
It went pretty nice indeed. It was on that same, I think when that date was, that same Saturday, May 20th. We went from that, the Connie-a-thon, out to Schaumburg, where the Flyers play at Alexian Field, where that open tryout down to the Final Four.
Now,
for the
are you
PA.
part of the Final Four?
Well, I'm part of the Final Four at taping time.
Oh, that's excellent.
We don't know who wins out, but at taping time, this is part of the game I did. Cameraman Mike was there. Just public address. We're going to try to take you behind the scenes of what it's like to try out to be the public address announcer at a baseball game. Because you think about it, you never even think about that guy.
Well, you know what, though? You have the personality for it. I mean, you're never at a loss for words, Jeff. And you have to not be at a loss for words.
Well, actually, and you'll find out in this tape, and cameraman Mike chuckling in earnest, you almost have to have some ability to have a loss for words because you're not talking all the time for the PA. Because I was sitting on my hands because it almost was, okay, when do I say something? You know, now batting in the second position. Then you wait. So everything we do is like I gab like I'm talking to you.
Right. Well, but you still, okay, then you need to tone down a little.
Yes, thank you. Now she's getting the spirit of this next piece.
Yeah.
So this is what it's like. And also we have, again at taping time of our AT&T cable services, Jeff's place, we're down to the Final Four. 4 weeks before we had the first tryout, we have a friend of Tim Calderwood who's in the Final Four as well,
Oh,
who does a
gosh.
great Harry Carey impression.
Now,
we
were
did-
you doing it with him?
Yeah,
then?
well, he does it first. He does it very, the modern day Harry. Go Cubbies! Like they do on Saturday Night Live. If I were a hot dog.
Yeah.
That more interesting older Harry. I do a youngish Harry.
You were doing
Because
that.
we used to listen to him.
Yeah.
So he does an impression, I does my impression. We're going to go behind the scenes. PA tryout, public address tryout, Schaumburg Flyers, Saturday, May 20th. Goes something like this. Take it away if you might.
The Flyers are managed by the 1983 American.
Dying here.
Hey, Scott, this is,
Not like radio or TV. Here, let's get rid of this.
yeah. Shit, okay.
Next batter for Madison, number 28, Jason Copeland.
Do you think this looks easy? Come on out. I'd rather be hosting the mayor show. We've got some of the candidates here in the room.
Schufler to the press box area.
You can hear the excitement on the PA right now. Matt McLaughlin dominating this video. You, young man, what school do you go to?
I go to North Central College.
You know Tim Calderwood, don't you?
Of course I do. Yeah, I've worked with him in the past and still do. Real nice
All right,
guy.
very good. Class of '99, Elgin High, as we know. Now, you Your name again is?
Mike Slocky.
Mike, you do a wonderful Harry Carey. Here's your chance for the Elgin, South Elgin audience, too.
I can't wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead, whenever you want.
The Schaumburg Flyers are playing the Fargo I need a beer. I can't say that on public accent. We'll be back after the Steve. Hey, Arnie, get my hat off your head.
Here, keep rolling, Herb. I do Harry from circa 1972.
Yeah.
Hello again, everybody. This is Harry Carey. This kid is really something, and he's handsome. All right.
I think Harry would be lying there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you.
and they just called in. They said you went from 4th to 6th.
That's
I'm so
right.
sorry.
I'm not in the cast anymore. Interesting work. It would be fun to do. So we
Oh, I
appreciate
think it would
everybody.
be wonderful if you could do that.
It's a little baseball action. It's always my dream. Organized baseball action.
there you
Here it
go.
is, kids. But that was a deep Harry as a youngster, wasn't it?
I didn't know your voice could get that deep.
Hello, kids. You know, there's all those Harrys like that. There's more
After-
Harry Carey impressionists out there than there are single males.
Well, all you have to do is imitate somebody who's had a few beers.
Well, I suppose. And anybody with a distinct voice it is.
Yes.
So, well, we have just a couple of half minutes left to go. Kimberly Church was sensational
Oh,
as a
she was
singer.
wonderful. I would love to know how she could, at 16, write such beautiful songs.
I can't
I mean,
even-
they're right from her heart.
I have trouble writing a postcard now. That really is tough to do.
You have trouble writing your name.
Yeah, I know. I really do. That's why I have Stan. Stan does Stan's back for the summer doing all my writing. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's the endorsement because he's a good writer.
Oh, yeah.
And Kimberly, we were told by Mom on the way out that Kimberly was going to New Mexico on missionary work, was it not?
Yeah, missionary work for the children.
Church she's involved with, so she's there
Yeah.
for all summer. I heard
She's gonna
so.
be gone. So that's really good.
Did you ever do anything like that did you ever go away when you were a youngster in summer?
Yeah, to Camp Edwards.
Did you? Well,
In
that's so
Elgin.
far. I could not leave
No.
Mom. I don't know how you feel, but
No,
I couldn't
actually-
leave Mom for weeks at a time.
I did for a Lutheran camp. I went for 2 weeks and I was really homesick. It is when you're a kid. It is hard to leave.
If you're
you
about
know?
12 years old, you're just getting used to going away to school was tough first
Yeah.
time because, who's going to fix my meal? I might have to do wash. That really hurts.
You might.
Well, usually we try to charm our way around that as well. No, forget it. All right, well, that's it. Kimberly Church was here. Our thanks to Herb Wettstein. Did you see him walking out there like Rocky? When he had his
Something like
robot?
that, yes.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly like that. It looked like Rocky VI.
Herb is so funny.
Yes, he is. And that was nice with the Conny-a-thon. And
Oh, yeah, that
some
was
of the
really nice.
interaction as well. And you with Michael York. So again, we'll
Oh, that was such a thrill.
want everybody to watch that because Michael York actually enjoyed staying here in Elgin, being
Yes,
here.
he did comment how he likes to go to the little towns, and he said it was really nice waking up and
Yeah, he was
looking
in
out
Geneva.
In Geneva, right on the river, and he said he woke up, looked out his window, and there's a beautiful river going by. So he really likes this area.
So in Austin Powers, you watch on AT&T cable on June 4th. Michael York will have that remembrance with him
Yes,
a little bit.
he's Basil.
Yes, Rathbone to you. Nicely done, Liz. I appreciate that. We're going to get ready to scoot out of here. Any other final thoughts for us? Say hello to Jakey.
Hi, Jake. Hi, Michael York.
All right, we'll see you next time on another edition of Jeff's Place. So long, everybody. Michael, how are you? I'm Jeff Myers with AT&T Cable. Enjoy all your work. Oh, that's right.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, we made it. Hi. You worked with me at the Cable. We're delighted you're here in Elgin.
It was a miracle because they had shut down yesterday.
Oh, it did?
Oh, yeah.
What time did you finally get in?
I got in. I put the light on 1:30.
Oh, for the young kids, lost in Powers because they introduced you. That must be a wonderful experience for you to introduce you to a lot of young folks.
No account for bad taste. No, I mean, I think the key to the under-20, because they are hugely successful, which is, and not just in America, worldwide. I think they're naughty, but they're nice. It's not mean-spirited.
There's a lot of innuendos.
Oh, yes. But I'm amazed that it seems to appeal.